welcome back to Corporate Classy, but Please Come Correct podcast. I am your host, Alberta Thomas. Listen, it's been a minute, y'all. When I tell you, kicking off the new year was so, eventful. For me, it has been crazy. I mean, y'all, riddle me this. I start off my new year Eve. I went out, hang out with some friends and my guy. Woke up New Year's Eve feeling like crap. I'm like, wait, no, don't tell me I am going into the new year with the cold, nose is running, throat is hurting. I'm like, this can't be happening. So I started taking medicine, right, to get myself feeling back better. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm really about to get sick right now. And so, y'all, I was down for about 2 weeks when it comes to me being sick. Like, literally, I kicked off my new year being sick, and it blowed my mind. If you guys can hear me, when you hear me talk now, my voice is still not back where it should be. And we are on week 3 in January, right? So I'm like, I don't know what kind of cold that we get nowadays where it lasts 2 to 3 weeks. Like, it is insane. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to fight through it this week, even though my body is tired. It's snowing here in Portland, which the temperature is low and it's formed into a thick block of ice. And it's supposed to continue to do that today. So I've been snowed in for the last 4 to 5 days, which is insane. Especially, y'all, coming from the South. Look, we get a little bit of ice. Everyone stay at the house. And then, next 2 to 3 days, we're back out. We rocking and rolling. But man, over here at Oregon, be prepared to be down. And you guys know I reside in retail and I'm over 21 locations. And like over the last couple of days, I've been having 7 or 8 of my locations closed because I think the safety of my team is super important. So not only was that, kicked off the new year sick, kick off the new year. It's so cold. The weather is crazy. And I also kicked off the new year wanting to wrap up season 1 of my podcast. If you guys have been staying connected with me, man, I've poured out things on my podcast that I would never thought I would do at all. Because if you know me, I'm super private. Like, anything that I do is private unless I showcased it. And what I found out is that it's okay to open up about certain things in your life and to be vulnerable about certain things in your life, because you never know what somebody can learn from, right? I will tell you, one of the things that I got for Christmas was this workbook. And like I stated, God works in mysterious ways, because for me, I am my worst critic, right? I am so hard on myself mentally, and when things are not going to a flow, or if things not going the way that I see fit, I tend to literally sabotage myself from a mental standpoint, right? I tend to create stories in my mind. I tend to put 1 + 1 = 2 and just create my own thing. Like, it's the craziest thing. And so I know I've been having conversations with God, as I do journal all the time. Like I told you guys, I've been having some deep conversations, and I wanted to get better where I didn't self-sabotage myself so much. I wanted to give myself grace to learn, to unlearn, and to really truly make sure I'm doing things that's going to be for me. And it's crazy because I give everybody the grace that is around me, right? I give that person grace. I give that thing time, but I don't show myself that same grace. And so, because I am hard on myself, so it's crazy. So I got this workbook for Christmas from one of my friends, and y'all, if you haven't heard of this, and if you want to do some deep work, I encourage you to get this workbook. Like, it is freaking phenomenal. And I'm going to tell you guys the story and what my process is right now. So the name of the book is called The Mountain Is You. And it talks about transforming self-sabotage into self-mastery. And it's by Alice Moore. Y'all, let me tell you about this workbook. So I am literally going through chapter 1. It's not super long, and that's why I like it. I like books and things that get to the point. You don't have to fluff nothing for me. Get to where you're trying to get to. And this workbook does that for me. So it gets to the points that I needed and that I want, and it sums it up so well, and it gives you activities that you can do throughout the midst of it. And so chapter 1 pretty much talked about like being able to identify what your triggers are. Why are you being triggered by those things? How can you remove those things? And and what are you going to do to moving forward to make sure these things don't bother you anymore? So it pretty much just talks about how to identify what those things are and how you're going to release those things and how you're going to move forward, right? And sometimes when you release those things or you have to talk about those things are probably some conversations that you have to have with people around you, or just some deep soul thinking with yourself. And so that's what I've been learning and working on throughout these last couple of weeks. And so let me make you guys laugh, okay? So I was telling my guy, I ended up sending him little snippets of like my notes, and this book is deep, and just telling him how I really identified 2 things that I want to work on, and making sure that I'm in alignment with my happiness and what's going to make me feel good and what's going to be good for me. And so 2 things that I discovered just from this little short chapter 1, 2 things that I did discover is that I am very afraid of the unknown. And so in my mind, I literally try to figure out what that unknown thing is so I can work towards, or I would literally beat myself up because I don't know the unknown. And when I'm talking about unknown, I'm talking about like things that's going to happen in the future, all of those things. So I normally beat myself up because I don't know. And I identify when I don't know something, it's because I feel like I don't have any control over what that unknown situation is. And when I feel like I don't have any control, I tend to sabotage my mental, because I feel like I'm losing control over something that I don't even know about. And so it's crazy how your mind works and how you have to maneuver your thoughts, and how important it is to make sure that you are keeping your emotionals, keeping your emotions intact as much as possible, and being able to still be real and have some realistic conversations, some moments of real things that's actually happening, and being okay with not knowing the unknown. That's the number one thing that's super important. And the other thing that I identify as I'm going through this process is my beliefs, right? I think too, we hold on to beliefs that we were taught that are super good and probably have some good traits, some good qualities. And we also got some beliefs out there that are not so good, that probably hinder you from growing, or not a belief that helps you get to where you want to be from a mental standpoint. And so I'm actually going through those characteristics of what my belief system is and removing some of those beliefs that probably don't serve me any purpose in life. But it's going to take a lot of work to be able to remove those things, because those are things that you've been carrying for years. I mean, I'm 32, right? I don't know what I've been taught at 2 and 3, but I know what I've been taught, what I've learned as I continue to go through life, and we go through life learning what we were taught, doing what we saw, doing what we thought was right because of your beliefs and the people and the things around you. Now, the beautiful thing is I adore some of the beliefs and some of the characteristics that I've been brought up on, and it makes me feel good. And certain beliefs that I do have, they are stem from my family, and I have characteristics that I know I want to carry with me in this life because it's gotten me where I am, and it feels good with my characteristics and my beliefs that my family gives and provide for me throughout life. And I would tell you one thing that I love so much, and I had to learn this. So one thing that I learned is that I have a really, really kind and genuine heart, right? And sometimes when my heart is being tampered, or if my heart has been turned down, I tend to just let things go. I let it go quickly. I'm telling you, when I tell you I let things go quickly, let them go quickly. To where, are you even giving that thing time to even correct what it is? Are you giving yourself a chance to want to work something out? I literally just be like, yeah, you're not for me in my heart. You're not purposeful. So you gotta go. Or this gotta go. This gotta go. And so I have that characteristic of my heart, and anytime I feel like it's being tampered in any way, I dip out, right? Now, sometimes as I'm learning, as I'm getting older and as I get wiser, I'm learning that it's okay to let some of those things go, right? So if you can't save everything, and I think for me, I try to save things, because I give everything or everybody the even platform or playing field, and what you do with it is totally up to you, right? How you maneuver me in life is completely up to you. And so because I give so much grace and so much time, when I'm done, I'm done. And being okay with cutting some ties, letting some things go that no longer serves you purpose, that's no longer in your corner, that's no longer giving you what you need to be fulfilled and to add to your happiness. And you guys always hear me talk about that, add to your happiness. Not anybody coming in trying to make you happy, Because if you do that, you'll find yourself getting hung up with, this person doesn't make me happy, and why you're not making me happy. No, it's not that person's job. It is not that person's job to make you happy. It's that person's job to add happiness to your life, but not to be in full control over your happiness. And so you got that. And so when things don't go the way, because I'm a planner, I work off structure, I work off solutions. I don't got time to mope and soap in things. I can't. I don't, like, it blows my mind. So, something that my family always taught me is that, you can never predict what somebody else got going on. What you can do is give somebody that same equal level of support, love, and see if it's going to work out. And if it don't work out, it just don't work out. But please don't turn your heart cold because of some bad situations that you've been through. And so that's one of the beliefs and characteristics that my family have engraved to me, that my sister and I talk about all the time, because sometimes it get hard when you feel like the person who's always trying to keep something together when it's no longer serving you any purpose. And so it's just so many beliefs that as I'm continuing to navigate life and that as I continue to get older and more mature and more settled in life, I've learned so much. I would tell you, if you're ready to do some real work on self, man, get this book. Okay, this book it's gonna give you every freaking thing you need. So let me make you guys laugh. I told my guy, I said, look, I got this book. I sent him the notes. I'm like, I'm probably gonna hit on a chapter like every other week or whatever the case may be, because this book is deep. And so I sent him some of my notes and the things that I identified and all of those good things. And he was like, baby, now I don't mean to bust your bubble, but you're talking about rewiring your thought process, your brain. You probably gonna live on chapter 1 for a long time. I'm like, that's that reality. I'm like, man, shoot, I want to get it done and done. But it's not that. It's not rushing through this book to get it done. It's about you taking time for yourself and unlearning, relearning, identifying what your triggers are and how you're going to want those triggers to be treated, and making sure people understand how something makes you feel, right? And so I'm like, baby, you're right. I'm not going to rush it. I'm going to go through the process, and I am going to take a step back and go through this for myself. And when I tell you guys, I've been still on chapter 1, revisiting certain things. And so now where I'm at in this book is I identify a list of things that are triggering for me. And so I have to figure out, 1, how to release some things, 2, how I need these triggers to be handled, so people around me that's on a regular basis understand what triggers me, and so we can work around and not so hit on that trigger to make things even worse for you from a mental standpoint. And so just being able to go through this book, it's deep, man. I ended up reaching out to my friend. I said, let me tell you one thing. I don't know how you know I needed this book, but this book is deep. And I just was telling her my thoughts, and she was like, it's crazy how, God works. And I'm like, yeah, this is that thing I've been talking about in my journal and in my time, is how can I get over this slum of being so hard on myself? Because that's, I like to do things and be great. And so she was like, oh, I'm scared to touch that book. I'm like, look, you should be, because the book is deep. So if you ain't ready for this deep layer of work, carry on somewhere. So I end up calling my other best friend, and I was telling her, like, friend, I gotta send you this book, and baby, talk about the things that you and I talk about on a regular basis. Because, you know, sometimes my best friend and I, we do devotionals together, and that keep us connected where we don't have to always, you know, talk on the phone or things like that, but we still have some connection together, and we're still learning and growing together as friends because we're so far away from each other. And so I ended up telling her about the book, and I sent her a picture. She was like, oh my God, I wanted that book. And I'm like, you should get this book. And I was like, friend, this book is deep. This when I tell you it's deep, and it had me sweating and checking myself on so many levels. And I just told her, like, I'm still on chapter 1 a month later. But it's definitely much needed. And again, this workbook is called The Mountain Is You. And it's by Alice Moore. Oh my God, guys. Y'all got to read this book. So that's kind of where I'm at in my life right now, as I am redefining that it's okay living in the unknown, and it's okay to remove some beliefs that is no longer serving you and being purposeful. And so my next phase, when I tell you guys, this last month or so, I've been going through a lot of heavy shit. I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that word, shit. And my mind has entered into this deep, when I tell you deep place. And that's what I'm going to be pouring into my podcast. I'm going to be pouring into my podcast those deep inner thoughts, those things that we as women deal with on a regular basis. And because we are emotional, we have to make sure that we find a balance between those things. And not only that, we got to stand firm in what we believe, and do not re-silent yourself when you know things are wrong. And you have to continue to fight for things that are right. Fight for things that you know is wrong. And so I, on top of me working on myself, right? Because a part of life, you gotta work. If you ain't doing the heavy lifting and the heavy work, then you just walking around life being the same. And that's not me. So my next phase, as I kind of take a break and relaunch the second season of Corporate Classy Podcast, my next wave is going to be different. Okay? It's going to still be on what we're talking about right now, but it's going to hit different, and it's going to hit the soul, and it's going to be very much impactful, and it's going to be needed. And I mean, listen, this platform is made for my ladies, my women, because I know what we deal with on a regular basis. And this is also for my men to get out there, not only learn from us women, but get out there and actually listen to what us women need and what we want. I have people that's going to be on who's going to provide value, who's going to understand what hard work looks like, and who's going to be able to share their own personal stories. So this wave of next season, and it is going to be out in March. I will let you guys know the launch date for season 2. It's going to be getting deep and deep and deeper and deeper. So just make sure you stay connected with me. I'll drop snippets throughout as I am redefining and recording some things as things come up. Y'all, listen, when I tell you, when I get a thought in my mind, it's either getting jotted down in the notes or I'm literally hitting play or record on my phone. Because when these thoughts come up, I need to be able to express those things in the freaking moment so I can remember. Okay? So you may get some roughness on this. You may get a reality check. You may feel like, oh, this is what I needed. And she's helping me navigate through that. And if you feel like you can help someone navigate through certain things in life, don't be afraid to share that. Don't be afraid to reach out to me and say, hey, sis, look, what you're doing right now is great. And I want to be able to provide my own story, my own outcome of how I navigate certain things. Because we all go through so many things. Reach out to me. I mean, you can reach out to any of my social media platforms. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Facebook. I have my own corporate classy Facebook page that you can join my own community with my ladies. I have Instagram. My website is posted out there, so you can go to my website and submit a contact there where we can sync up. Search for Alberta Thomas. You will find me, I promise. And if you got that story and you know I will create a space of comfortability, a space of grace, a space of support, and a space of love, come join me on my show. Like, don't be afraid. It could be man, female, because women, we need our males. And some of the things that we have to overcome as women is being able to hear them out as well. So I'm excited for this different but same phase that I am in this transitional moment. And I'm going to continue to do the work. I'm going to continue to work on myself, work on the community that's around me, and work on the people that I'm involved with every single day and how I can show up every single day as my best person for them and for myself. So I want to say thank you guys for rocking with me, staying connected with me over the last couple of months. I launched this podcast in October the 10th. I launched this podcast, and it's been a growing community for me. I've gotten so many contacts where people want to start their own podcast. They want to know the process to what that looks like. And I want to be able to give you guys that. But look, go a little bit deeper, because when I was launching my podcast, what I realized is that people really just give you the bare minimum of things, but they don't tell you what the issues are when you're going through this system or through that. That's not compatible. You can't do that. I want to be able to pour all of those things, all of those errors in the midst of it, and streamline it and make it as simple as possible so you can start that podcast journey, so your story can get out there, so you guys will see more of that too. And just how my life is going and elevating to something that is bigger than me. I get this feeling inside that is a burning, overwhelming feeling that is gonna burst into something beautiful and something that's needed. Everything that I encounter and everything that I do on a regular basis, I know it's preparing me for something bigger. And I don't know what it is, what it looks like. And anytime I think about it in my mind, I get teary-eyed because it's something that's big. And I know God is building me for something that's going to be great. And I'm going to continue to allow him to build me, right? Allow my growth as I'm unlearning, relearning, keeping some qualities that's great, that's purposeful, and continue to grow and continue to tap in with people who want to see me growing, who I want to see growing, who don't know where to start, to grow, and I want to help people navigate that. Listen, I'm no doctor, but I've been through life things and shenanigans, so I can help. And I just want to be able to be there for my people and making sure we having a space and a platform that's not only for us, but allow us to come and speak whatever is on our mind openly, transparently, honest, and just work through what those things look like. So I want to thank you guys for staying connected with me. If you haven't listened to any of my episodes, I highly encourage you to go listen, tap in, and send it to someone. I would tell you, since October of last year, I've had a total of 644 people to actually go to my website, click on the link, and listen to my podcast. Or if you're using different platforms to get to my actual podcast, I've had tons. I would tell you, on Spotify alone, I had 200 people who actually played my podcast. On Apple, I think it was like 195 of people who actually played and listened to my podcast. So it's giving me confirmation that it's needed and that it's going to continue to grow, and I got to manifest this thing, and it's going to be big, and I got so many good things that's going to be happening this year. But thank you guys for your support, for your love, for being a part of this journey for me, as it is for you and I, and allowing me to have my house, my space, where I can pour whatever it is I want to pour, because this is my podcast. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. I love you. Until next time, peace.